on 6 AM this morning, and the sun has risen. We're going to be swimming with whale sharks. We're heading to the restaurant now to have some breakfast. And then we'll go for a briefing and gear up, head out. So we've just sat down for our breakfast. We've had a mango and we think coconut rice. It's like a sticky coconut rice, which is real tasty. Just having our drinks now. I've had a coffee to sort of wake me up and give me a bit of a boost so I could actually swim. And then from here we'll be heading off down to the port, I guess.
Say, being fresh water, it's pretty cold in here. Whew. Gotta say, I've seen my fair share of waterfalls in my time, with here in the Philippines and also in Iceland and the UK for that matter. But none like this. Really mystic, very fine water as well, very separated. Yeah, once you get used to the water, it's actually not too bad. It's quite refreshing, actually.
A little bit on the chilly side, but it's still very nice. We're not freezing our butts off, so. And actually, I've got to say, we went to Karazama because it's part of the canyoneering, but it's a lot more busier than it looks in the pictures. And here, I've got to say, it's much, much quieter, and that could be because we're here on a weekday. It could be because we're here quite early as well, relative to the whole day. It's like 9 o'clock maybe now, 10 o'clock, I don't know, it's still quite early. This is where Oslob get their water from. Not necessarily this pool, that would be a bit weird, but maybe the source of this, yeah. It's really funny because when you see people's Instagram, you go, oh, it's like a nice picture and stuff. The reality when you see them take the photo always makes me laugh. So apologies for the lack of vlogging yesterday.
They're not going to know.
They will, because there won't be much footage from yesterday. Like you would know.
You're going to like name the days.
Well, yeah, actually, I might do. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to edit this yet. Well, what actually happened? Why didn't we do much? You had a headache.
And I wasn't.
Didn't feel too great, so we went back to the hotel. The weather was changing, but anyways, we went back and just sort of chilled out, and then did nothing for ages. Just sort of watching. We watched a bit of Netflix and caught up on social media and things like that, and then went out for food. And that was it. Oh, there's a fly. And today, apart from the whale sharks and Tumalog Falls, we didn't do an awful lot today either, to be honest. Mainly because we were tired and we were just sort of catching up on some rest. Again, caught up on social media, I started cutting together a trailer for this trip. Really exciting stuff. And now it's about 4 o'clock, we've just come out, went to that museum, thinking there'd be a lot of stuff in there about the history of these ruins and the church behind us and stuff, but there wasn't really much in there. It was mainly just living standards of people within the last 100 years, you know, furniture and stuff, and it was a bit worrying actually that some of the things in there were things that we still use today. I mean, I don't mean like tools that haven't really advanced, I mean just stuff that looks like it's just a bit old, something your nan would probably have in the drawer, you know, like knives and forks and plates and stuff. It's almost like a time travel feature where, you know, hundreds of years from now people will be looking at things that we're using today, and it felt a bit like that. There was stuff in there that is old, but there's stuff in there that people would still use. We weren't allowed to film in there, which is why there's no footage of that stuff. But just take my word for it, I don't think it was really worth going in, if I'm honest. I didn't really learn much about...
It was free.
Yeah, it was free. Well, it makes you feel guilty when it's free, because there was a donations box and we gave a bit of money for that, so, you know, all in help of supporting small businesses. So look around, what do you see? Just families, just out and about, enjoying the afternoon. Something you don't really get to see in the UK is like the community spirit, just coming around and just enjoying the outdoors. Everyone's stuck at home with their phones and computers and their lives, and people just forget to come outside now. And here, there's just people everywhere, just chilling out by the sea, having picnics, family orientated. That's something I've learned as well from you guys, is how the Filipinos are so family orientated, and you see that here today. We went and had some pizza, had some beers and stuff. You know, it's nice, it's local, it's close by, and we could just focus on getting back here, packing our bags, ready for our departure tomorrow. We'll be taking a plane late this afternoon to Manila. We're looking for the food court. I reckon it's that way.
I watched that video.
You did? Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Did you like my awful singing?
Yes.
We have arrangements to meet Shay, and we're just a few moments away from
the E-Shape Films official meetup.